Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Now, I don't know why Tisha is spineless and afraid of STORMI. She's act like she can't open up her mouth to say what needs to be said to her, and people can say whatever they want to say. Wanda can say whatever she want to say. Tisha is afraid. I mean, because she just let that girl just say whatever she want to say. Now, she let STORMI sit up in her face at Ace baby reveal and called her husband a B. And then she let STORMI and her husband sit up in her face at the feedback meeting, and STORMI called MARSAU another B. And I'm like, and she just kept saying it like it was nothing. And it was like both times Tisha said her little pathetic self. She just sat there and said nothing, did nothing. I mean, she acted like she was just spineless. And I'm like, I know that this is not the wife that's always telling people and bragging people, telling people respect her marriage, and she bragging on the fact that she's been married for so many years. This can't be the same person. This is not the same wife of the perfect husband that spoils her and that's allowing her to have a $5,000 allowance, and she's just oh so spoiled, and she allowing another woman to call him out of his name. Tisha got to be all types of crazy, scary, and foolish, because there's no way in the heck a married woman is going to sit there and another woman and allow another woman to call her husband out of their name. And a happily married woman, any married woman, I don't care if they were just dating, they're not going to allow another woman to call their man out of their name. You're not going to disrespect me, and you're not going to disrespect him, and disrespecting him in front of me is disrespecting me. I'm like, what is Tisha thinking or not thinking? When STORMI is calling MARSAU a B in front of her, and she's allowing her to just sit there. I mean, she's just allowing her to just carry on. Like, Tisha, you could keep listening to your mama all you want, talking about, B's get paid and H's get laid. That ain't funny. That ain't funny at all. Because at the end of the day, you look foolish. They made a mockery out of you. They made a mockery out of your marriage, and you sat up there and just took it. But even if you joking, I don't even think that you can get away with playing those B games with a real woman about her man. And STORMI sitting up there with her husband talking, they was just talking big mess about MARSAU, and Tisha knew it wasn't a joke. Them people, STORMI and Courtney, they was doing exactly what they came there to do. Put up mess and keep up mess. And Tisha sat up there and act like she was having an out of body experience, or she didn't, or like she was in a trance and couldn't hear a word that was being spoken up until Melody broke the trance by giving her feedback. But I don't understand why Courtney didn't even tell STORMI to chill out, because regardless of what happened, STORMI is a woman at the end of the day, and she act like she was just I don't like, she was ready to go toe to toe with MARSAU. And it's like, she's a woman. She's supposed to be a lady, and she really needs to act like it. Don't no woman need to be trying to go head up with a man. Not even MARSAU. Even the one that stays in lady business. You had your man right there. So there was no reason for STORMI to go back and forth. Whatever needed to be handled between Courtney and MARSAU, Courtney should have handled it. And if STORMI didn't feel as though that Courtney handled it the way it was supposed to be handled, then she should have talked to Courtney and had Courtney step to MARSAU again. But at no point in time should she have been acting the way she was acting at the feedback meeting. I thought, I thought that was the reason she went and brought Courtney into the matter. So, he can check them and, they can get back to, they could get back to business. But I thought, I thought that some of the stuff that Courtney was saying, it was messed up as well. And it's like STORMI was thinking because Courtney, is right there, and by Courtney being the size that he is, that, everybody is, intimidated, or people gonna just, allow her to say whatever she want to say. But my opinion, Courtney big ass, he can get taken down just like any other regular man. I mean, he seemed like the Latisha in the relationship to me, because it's like he allowing STORMI to, start, going off on people and, just saying whatever she thinks she want to say. And like, there's not going to be any consequences. Like, people can't say stuff back to her. And the moment they do say something to her, whether she deserved it or not, then she's going to come and say, oh, well, Courtney get him. Courtney talk to him. No, I understand that's, Courtney and STORMI, they're married, and STORMI can speak for herself, but she is a female. And I get it. MARSAU was wrong about stepping to her about $100. I really, really get it. But in this instance, at this feedback meeting, Courtney and STORMI, they came there looking for mess, starting mess, and STORMI was totally out of line. And Tisha just sat there and took it like she was in a trance, like she didn't know what was going on. And in my opinion, she was scared. She just sat there like she frozen. She don't know if she should say something, or is it going to come back even worse, or what's happening. It's like they didn't come to resolve anything. They came to start drama, and that's what they was looking for. They was looking for attention. It was STORMI was looking for her moment, and it was like, what's the meeting about? But see, had Kimmy been the host that she should have been, all of that would have shut down. All of that would have been shut down as well. And I'm not blaming Kimmy because of what STORMI said. But what I'm saying is, if Kimmy had been a real host like she said she was, and like she started like she said she was going to do, then she would have shut STORMI down. And it's like she was scared to take control of the room as well. And I just don't understand why people are scared to speak up to STORMI. Like, she's this big bad, monster or something. I just don't get it. And Tisha, I think she needs to grow a backbone, get her spine checked, do something. But her just sitting there and letting this woman and her husband just go off and attack your husband. because maybe they haven't said anything to you to your face, or they haven't came after you yet, but trust me, it's coming. It's coming. Or they're sitting at home laughing like, yeah, and I wish she had said something. She knew better than not to say nothing to me. But Tisha, I just don't get you. I'm like, you act like you in this perfect world, this living in a bubble, but then soon as somebody attacking your mate in front of you, you shut down. Tisha, if you don't grow a spine and check her, stop her, so the next person don't feel as though they have the right to do the same thing that STORMI did, girl, what is wrong with you? You keep on listening to Wanda if you want to. You're going to get yourself laughed right on out of here. But that's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think.